Hello, this is Brighton TV and this is the match preview for Brighton vs Man City, and this is definitely going to be Potter's hardest challenge yet, hardest game. City, the champions of England, getting 198 points over the last two seasons and already starting really well in the league. We're definitely going to have to be cautious against them, be slightly more defensive than what we've been in recent games, because if we be too careless, City can score a lot against us, especially due to how bad we've been defending counter-attacks recently. Of course, the 3 goals we've conceded this season, all 3 have been from the counter-attack, and that's slightly disappointing judging as how good Dunk and Duffy were last season, definitely defending counter-attacks. Now we need to be a lot more careful against a team like City, who have players like Aguero, Sterling, De Bruyne, who can definitely hurt you on the counter-attack. And of course, how we've been playing with the 3 at the back, I just think Dunk and Burn were definitely at fault for the Southampton goal. Of course, you could actually blame all 3 of them for how they did. I don't want to put too much blame on them, but of course, Burn was going up and down the left wing, which made sense since he was a left-sided defender. But when Dunk went up as well to try and support him, that's where the mistake happened. That's where you left one player at the back, Shane Duffy, who's not really fast. He's good. He's a really good defender, but when it's on the break, if he's on himself, he's definitely really hard for him to get back. So when we lost the ball, Duffy tried to beat the other player on a one-on-one. He ended up clearing the ball into the other player's leg, which left them wide open on a 2v1, which is so dangerous, which was at fault of Dunk, Duffy and Burn for being way too high when they definitely could be, especially for this game. I think just stay as the 3 at the back, stay together, keep yourselves in a line, and that's the most best place to do to defend against any potential counter-attacks. And then, of course, with De Bruyne, who's really good in the midfield, if we drop too far back, I think the 3 centre-backs, when we're attacking, should stay back. But we can't have everybody go back to defend when we lose the ball in terms of everybody behind the ball. I think we need to press them. So then De Bruyne, who when given space, who recently has been so dominant. I saw him versus Tottenham. He made more chances himself than the whole Tottenham team when it was City versus Spurs. And of course, he's really dangerous. So we need to definitely press him well enough so he can't create as many chances, because when he is given space, he does amazing crosses, amazing passes. So we need to be careful of that. And my lineup for this game, I'll put Ryan in goal, really good shot stopper. And then in the back 5, I think it should be Montoya right wing back, Duffy, Dunk and Dan Burn in the rest of the 3 centre-backs. And I think Bernardo should instead play left wing back instead of Solly March. Not that March has done anything wrong, it's just he's not a defender, he's more of an attacker, and a team like this against Man City, it will be way too risky to play March. So I think play Bernardo in left wing back and play March further up the field, where he'll definitely help attacking and defensively. The 2 midfielders, Stevens and Popper, 2 really good midfielders. They definitely need to have some of the best games in the midfield to end up, if we are to get anything from this game. And Bryce, he's defensively, he's not good enough to play in the centre mid role. Him playing in an attacking role is fine, but when he's being so defensive, that's when he ends up making mistakes. So I don't think Voice should play. And Moy, he's only just came into the side. He doesn't know the side well enough. Don't play him yet. And then the 2 wingers, Trossard on the left wing, he's been creating a lot of chances. So I think Trossard should definitely stay down. On the right wing, put Solly March, because then he'll also be able to help support Montoya, who I think, in fullback terms, our worst fullback defensively other than Scalotto. So play Montoya, who's really good on the attack, with Solly March, who's recently been playing as a wing-back. Them 2 together, I think, will definitely help defend against Raheem Sterling really well. And when we do get the chance for a counter-attack, them 2 will definitely be really good and really important in us scoring a potential goal. And up front, I would like a player like Glenn Murray or even Lacadia because of their hold-up ability to play this game. Of course, with Locadia being sent out of loan, he can't play, and Andone's been suspended. But because Murray, who played 90 minutes in the cup game on Tuesday, I don't think he's going to be fit enough to play to start this match. So it looks like Maupay will have to start this. And to be honest, after realising Potter played again with Swansea versus City, they ended up losing 3-2 in the FA Cup quarter-finals, and if there was VAR, Swansea would have won the match 2-1, and I think Potter knows how to play against City, so I think Potter playing Maupay, who I think will be better at pressing them, definitely does make sense for Potter using Maupay instead of Murray. My score predictions for this match, I think it will be 2-2 if we do end up playing really well defensively and taking our chances. 2-2 with De Bruyne and Sterling scoring for City. And for us, I think Solly March will score, and because he's been making so many chances, he's had quite a few shots have been saved, so I think March will score. And the other player, I think Connolly, who played really well versus Bristol Rovers, made so many chances, scored on his debut. I think Connolly, nobody expects anything from him, and Murray, he's not an impact sub. If he gets off the bench, he's not going to make a difference. So Connolly, probably, if he does, this is the game. If he makes his mark, he'll be in headlines everywhere. He'll definitely want to go and make his mark in a game like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Brighton TV and follow us on Instagram.